Alright, so this is Nshima with chibwabwa and bushmeat in a peanut butter sauce. So I only recently learned how to cook chibwabwa, and that's crazy considering it's in my top 3 Zambian vegetables. Chibwabwa has tiny little thorns on it, so you have to make sure you remove them before chopping it up into strips. The chibwabwa chopped, I pour 1 cup of water into a pot. I toss in the chibwabwa, I sprinkle in some salt, a tiny bit of soda because some of these chibwabwa leaves are very hard, about a tablespoon of cooking oil, and begin to cook it on medium heat. After 5 minutes of cooking, it has pretty much softened. I add in onions and tomatoes and cook it for a further 5 minutes. And this is final product. Next, I place the bushmeat on a chopping board and cut it up into small pieces. I thoroughly clean it with warm water before adding some cooking oil to a pot and tossing the bushmeat in. I fry the bushmeat up for 5 minutes, then toss in onions, garlic, mixed herbs, and cumin and coriander. I fry for about 3 minutes, then toss in tomatoes, salt, and fresh chili. Then fry until the tomatoes are cooked. I add 1.5 cups of water, close it up, and set the pressure cooker to 40 minutes. As the meat cooks, I dissolve 3 tablespoons of peanut butter in some warm water. After 40 minutes, this is how we're looking. I add the peanut butter, mix it in nice and proper, then boil it without the lid on. Now, someone just recently told me about this recipe and how they grew up eating it, and it felt so bizarre, but bizarre is right up my alley, so I had to try it. After 10 minutes of reducing, the gravy is nice and thick, and it's ready. Alright, so the bushmeat was slightly sweeter than I was expecting it to be. Turns out the peanut butter that I used has added sugars or something. So next time I do this recipe, I'll probably just make my own peanut butter.